Naples, South Florida. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, we'll have the final two games of this kickoff weekend, and we begin with a great one here between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd and 1, Allen. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. Walker now on 1st and 10. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Bro, let me pick on the person closest to the ball. It's an easy swap. Him is so fucking ass, bro. I don't even know how he getting beat like this. So stupid. Don't make no goddamn sense.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game
So
plan,
fucking dumb. Tight end get behind both of y'all niggas when I'm telling y'all to play the fucking line, you fucking idiots.
Following the big play, they've got a
Shit don't make no goddamn fucking sense, bro. Run to the outside. Y'all know what it is.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Lineup's fucked up for some fucking reason.
It looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Why did it take you so long to get your shit together?
They're going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start on the ground.
Good
ETN.
Lord. I thank you. I got the game I supposed to fucking have.
He's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
On first down, right back to ETN. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Here we go, set. 5-2.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going back to Allen. He's got him again. Touchdown. Keenan Allen. 33 yards. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Shit is
That's how
all
you shake up
fucked
the
up,
interception you
man.
threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike, and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in
My
the
shit
game.
is all fucked up. It's about to piss me off.
Territory at the
Yeah,
46.
this shit's stupid as
To
fuck,
the
bro.
air, Allen.
Bro.
Side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the
Bro, it's like
28
bad
line.
too, bro. I'm trying to fix it, but I slick can't.
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Horn, chin, Stokes, horn.
Allen now on first down.
Oh, Are you fucking serious?
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2nd down and goal. Allen.
My bad, bro. I meant to rush 3. That's my fault. You caught me fucked up.
And now it's 3rd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now ETN to start the drive. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Oh, it's just a little bullshit league. I think it's like 8 niggas in this shit. Just a little fuck around league. Little practice league, basically. Yeah, that's what it is, cuz.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate,
Mike T.
division game. Second part is it spreads
Who Mike T? Fam? You talking about a coach? Mike Tomlin?
At the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that.
That nigga crazy.
When you do have injuries.
Mike T, fam.
And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Oh. Nigga. I wouldn't dare have Mike Thomas on this team, nigga.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get
Hell
skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open.
They took his superstar and everything away from him.
And bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they
he do me right in GG, bro. But that's I ain't got a choice there, fam. My line be killing me. Go put a body on somebody, you big bastard.
They'll say no gain on the play there.
Yeah, he do the damn thing in GG, bro. I literally gotta have him in GG, bro.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Back to throw here. He finds Watson complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about
that. Is that strip button like work? For real, niggas be hitting that motherfucker face.
No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going.
Get this nigga.
Continue to press the ball
The
downfield
fuck?
and hopefully reap the same results.
JC Stokes. He's still supposed to be in.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. On first down,
Allen. Out of position. Idiot.
That's caught inside.
Bro, how you niggas getting beat? Oh, 12. Wait, what kind of route was that? Let me see that.
52 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here.
It don't even make sense if I had a weak blue. He came from the outside of the field. Nobody was nowhere to be fucking famous. Oh, whatever. I didn't see what happened there, though, because that shit looked weird.
Doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone.
You can't let this fat-ass defensive end get off the fucking line and come make a fucking play, bro, when we got 40 yards in front of them. You just can't, bro.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. ETN up the middle.
If you're a notch faster, Wyatt Teller. To that pop, man.
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Just a notch faster, bro. That's all I needed you, bro, to pick that up.
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. They've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
But I like I can't miss.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, shit, I didn't see him. Come get it, Waddle.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now back to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
What?
He was looking for Jalen Waddle there. And now it's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that.
No.
You know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Wasn't no fucking timing.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
What the fuck do we have here?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Waddle complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Right here. Yes, sir. Oh. Hey, Irv.
55 left to go.
Okay, boy. Irv got him.
Resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Here's ETN. And he is
Travis, you ain't broke a tackle. I don't know how long, my nigga.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Travis, you ain't broke a tackle. I don't know how long, cuz.
Which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened.
Oh, my nigga said, I hear you, coach. Here go one.
Travis Etienne taking it in from 11 yards.
I don't know why I wasn't playing as loose as I am, man. I mean, he done made more mistakes than he did in the championship, but I'm playing a lot more loose than I was. I was making stupid-ass mistakes and shit.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the
What the fuck is Chin doing?
Animated.
And Allen going to be intercepted.
You had that. That's that cheese play. You had what's the name to the sideline, bro. You know it glitched that shit out. You had that shit. I watched that nigga get glitched. Nigga just stopped running, bro. Whoever it was, I think it was DK to the left on that little diagonal, little weird ass route. You had that nigga, asshole naked. Surprised you didn't look at it. You usually do.
Hit the reset button and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Feeling like God can't miss.
This is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It'll find his man.
You gotta get it all back.
Now the Dolphins
But he at least one. Don't give him 3. You right. I was about to do some stupid shit. That timeout had made me have an epiphany.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
That timeout made me have an epiphany, bro.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
No, you ain't hit me with none of that bullshit. That Panianic bullshit.
Now Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Bro, how?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step.
How do you get beat like that, bro? Like I'm literally.
A big play there just before halftime.
So what are you doing?
Every defensive staff.
Bro, I'm literally 15 fucking yards back. Your sorry ass still get fucking beat. How, Sway?
All the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went
Shit fucking crazy, man.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
I'm really not understanding this shit, though, bro. Like, it's crazy to me. And it ain't like it's a fucking bum over there, nigga. That's fucking goddamn Patrick Surtain. Or Sauce, whichever one it fucking was.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Watch the goddamn what's the name, bro. For real.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, now you want to be a fucking dog.
Interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Bills are
Still not even sure how that shit be open, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Well, this is just crazy.
Got my fucking what's name on goddamn.
And we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right
Good
now,
awareness, though,
you're
buddy.
saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is? It could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go
Who
back
hit my
and
nigga that hard?
themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll roll him out right. Open man is Waddle, complete. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Looked like the defense
I
had
had
pretty good
fucking,
pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try
I
and
had
fit people.
pits, but I didn't want to stop and set my feet and fucking free for
Nice
and
pass
shit.
for a first down.
I had that
2
nigga.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time
All
he
right,
looks up,
get the fuck off the
somebody's there
field, bum ass
defensively.
boy.
That was the same case on that play.
You done fucked up already,
Didn't
nigga.
like when he saw it all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
This is caught inside the
Head
15.
top, drop
He's going to be
top,
right down just outside
head
the 10.
bob. Catch boy.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Draw play, Etienne. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
Travis.
Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Allen. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Chase Young now with his second sack here on opening night. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Now a deep
fast. How are y'all not 20 yards out waiting for that shit? Like I got y'all. I don't understand that shit.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Stokes, what the fuck are you doing?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
You can do the same shit, bro.
Incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On play action, Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it,
there you go, that quiz play. Watch that shit to the sideline. Watch it. Watch it, y'all. Watch it. To the sideline, bro.
Now Allen again.
What I tell you? Bro, you get pulled down or something? You sitting there, you don't even try to make a fucking play. Like, what? That don't even make sense. You sitting right there.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense called sleep at the switch on that one.
Watch this one, man. Shit here now.
Anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Shit dead now, nigga.
And now a throw on first
Watch this shit. This shit dead now, nigga.
They've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this
shit dead now,
this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On 2nd and 10, Allen.
Bro, what am I doing, bro? Them corner routes will make you try to get over there, bro. Nigga ain't even running no goddamn corner route. No sirree, Bob.
And it's been like this all night long.
No sirree, Bob.
Stop it behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
He gone. That Barnes, nigga, he gone. I don't give a fuck who chasing him. He gone.
40, 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick six.
He don't like the middle of that field.